Hi everybody, welcome back. Um, nice one, Glenn. Getting straight in with the banter. Um, maybe that should have been our theme. Um, is banks and that kind of thing. Anyway, okay. Now I'm unhappy with this because my. Oh yeah, that's fine. Hi Terry. Hi Kate. How's it going? Um, so since Kate is there, how about something from the Disney canon? Um, something from the Jungle Book, maybe. Well, I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP. I reached the top and I had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. Wanna be a man cub, stroll right into town and be just like the other men. I'm tired of monkeying around, oh, be-doo. I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You see, it's true. Someone like me can learn to be like someone like you. Now don't try to fool me, man cub. I made a deal with you. What I desire is a man's red fire to make my dreams come true. Give me the secret, man cub. Come on, clue me what to do. Give me the power of a man's red flower so I can be like you. Oh, ooby-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You see, it's true. Someone like me can learn to be like someone like you. Everybody do your jazz thing now. I wanna be like you. Wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You see, it's true. Someone like me can learn to be like someone like you. Can learn to be like someone like me. Can learn to be like someone like me. All right. Nice one, Kate. I hope you like that one. That's a good warm up for me anyway. Hi, Mikey. How's it going? Hi, Anna. Hi, Deirdre, Fiona, and Sarah. Hi, Marion. Okay. It's probably not AIB, Glenn. That's the thing. But anyway, glad you like that, Katie. And hi, Sean and Dara. How are you getting on? Okay, so Sean suggested a theme for today, along with a song for that, and because of I'm a big fan of synchronicities and coincidences and things like that. Just happenstance, not in any kind of weird way. But um, glad you like that, Kira and Grania. But Sean suggested the theme of seasons for today and the song "Forever Autumn" by Justin Hayward. And what's weird is Jess, who might be on now, suggested a song called "Once Upon a December," another seasonal song about winter. So I think, and then someone else requested Beanswing by Christy Moore or Richard Thompson, depending on who you're into, and that's all about the summer of love. So it just so happened. Anyway, okay. Oh. So let's start with Forever Autumn. I've only just learned this today. I shouldn't be making excuses for myself before I've started, but you may have to be patient with me on this one. Summer sun is fading as the year grows cold, and darker days are drawing near. Winters will be much colder. Sorry. Now you're not here. I watch the birds fly south across the autumn sky, and one by one they disappear. I wish that I was flying with them. Now you're not here. Like a song that came with trees. Like a leaf on the breeze, you blew them away. Sorry. New autumn's gold we used to kick our way. You always love this time of year. Those fallen leaves lie undisturbed now, 'cause you're not here. 'Cause you're not here. 'Cause you're not here. A gentle rain falls softly in my weary eyes, as if to hide a lonely tear. And life will be forever autumn, 'cause you're not here. 'Cause you're not here. 'Cause you're not here. Okay. I left out all the proggy stuff. That's a bit beyond me. But I am, like I say with some of the other songs, I'm happy to come back to that one when I've practiced it a bit more. Hi Mary, how's it going? Thank you, Sean. That's very kind. Sonny Croom, walking in Memphis, no problem. Okay. Okay. I will do Walking Memphis, and we have Beanswing. I think Deirdre, did you ask for that yesterday? But Jess has been waiting for a song for 2 days. It took me 2 whole days to learn this song, and I'm still not sure. But so this Forever Autumn had that sense of leaves blowing and that sense of blusteriness. And this song is from the movie Anastasia. It's all about winter. It's all about Once Upon a December. And this is very wintry sounding. This will sound very evocative of Russia in the depths of winter. For those of you that are into history, you'll know the story of Anastasia Romanov. Hard to believe they made a cartoon out of it, but they did. So there we go. Okay. Yeah. C diminished. Okay. That was a hard chord. You ready, Jess? Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. Someone holds me safe and warm, horses prance through silver storm, bakers dancing gracefully across my memory. Somewhere way and long ago, glowing dim as an amber, all things my heart used to know once upon a December. Someone holds me safe and warm, horses prance through silver storm, Vegas dancing gracefully across my memory. Far away and long ago, glowing dim as an amber, things my heart used to know, things it yearns to remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. Okay. Now, I just want to comment on this because it's funny. Glenn didn't know who Anna was. And I was wondering about this, about between all the different centres and people tuning in, how familiar some people really were with each other. But Glenn, you have Anna Place now, and that's good, and she's forgiven you. Okay, Steve, I don't know Creek Alley. Let me make a note of it, though, because do you know what? I'm always happy to learn something new. But I will do House of the Rising Sun for you. A post-COVID-19 pub crawl. It's a post-COVID-19 tour, Kieran. That's at least that's what Anna says she's going to do for us. But Dara, I'm glad you like that one. Yeah, that's a nice little tune. Very very Russian folk music. Okay, let me just catch up with everyone here. Let's blend in the requests a little bit. Westlife for Deirdre. Actually, let's stick with the theme, and then I'll do the Westlife. Let's go back to Mikey. Are you there? I didn't learn I'm not finished with the Creed song for you yet. That's taken me a bit of extra time. So I concentrated on the Christy Moore song because I knew that would have some broad appeal. I knew you'd like that one too. So this is we've had our autumn song, we've had our winter song. This is our summer song, and we can do that one too. He doesn't bring me flowers anymore. That's a nice one. But I might have to learn that one, Caroline. Nice to see you here with your own account. That one's worth doing right, so I might spend some time on that one. Is that okay? But great, okay. Summertime, Kira and Grania, very good. Terry suggested that one, so we'll do that one as well. Excellent. And Glenn, Kurt Cobain, of course. Is there a particular one you like? I might do About a Girl. That's easy enough to do in a quieter style. Good stuff, Caroline. Well, you're here now, and that's fantastic. Okay. So I'll do Beanswing. I was 18 when they came to town. They called the summer of love. Burning babies, burning flags, the hawks against the dove. I took a job at steaming way down in Country Street. Fell in love with a laundry girl that was working next to me. Brown hair zigzag across her face, and a look of half surprise, like a fox caught in the headlights. There was animal in her eyes. She said to me, "Can't you see? Not the factory kind. If you don't take me out of here, I'll surely lose my mind." She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, she was running wild. She said, "So long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. And you wouldn't want me any other way." We busked around the market towns, fruit picking down in Kent. We could tinker pots and pans or knives wherever we went. We were camping down the Gower one time, the work was mighty good. She couldn't wait for the harvest, I thought we should. I said to her, "We'll settle down, get a few acres dug, a fire burning in the hearth and babbies on the rug." She said, "Oh man, you foolish man, that surely sounds like hell. You might be lord of half the world, you'll not hold me as well." She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing, so fine a breath of wind might blow her away. She was a lost child, she was running wild. She said, "So long as there's no price on love, I'll stay. You wouldn't want me any other way." We were drinking more in those days, our tempers reached a pitch. Like a fool I let her run away when she took the rambling itch. Last I heard she was living rough back on the Derby beat. Derby, a bottle of White Horse in her pocket, a wolfhound at her feet. They said she got married once to a man called Romany Brown, and even a gypsy caravan was too much like settling down. They say her roses faded, rough weather and hard booze. Maybe that's the price you have to pay for the change that you refuse. She was a rare thing, fine as a bee's wing. I miss her more than any words can say. If I could just taste all of her wildness now, I could hold her in my arms today. Okay. I love this. I love these arguments on the these arguments on the live chat. Okay, so that's our summer song. Great. Okay. So, Sarah, Fiona, and D. Okay. We have a few requests there. We might leave Walking in Memphis till later, and Deirdre, we can do. I have some Westlife for you. Okay. If you're listening, D, we can do Swear It Again or Uptown Girl. And I realize that and Here Comes the Sun. There we go. Hey. The quadrant is complete. Here Comes the Sun for the spring. Okay, I tell you what. Oh yeah. Well, let's do that one later. So Deirdre, I might do Swear It Again because Uptown Girl is a very popular one with a lot of people, and that might be one that we do as a group towards the end. Okay. But this is more classic Westlife, isn't it? Swear It Again. Nice one, Deirdre. Okay. I wanna know, whoever told you I was letting go of the only joy that I have ever known. Girl, they were lying. Just look around, and all of the people that we used to know have just given up. They wanna let it go, but we're still trying. But you should know this love we share was never meant to die. I'm glad we're on this one-way street, just you and I. Just you and I. I'm never gonna say goodbye, 'cause I never wanna see you cry. I swore to you my love would remain, and I'd swear it all over again. And I'm never gonna treat you bad, 'cause I never wanna see you sad. I swore to share your joys and your pain, and I'd swear it all over again. All over again. Some people say that everything has got a space and time, and even the day should give way tonight. But I'm not buying, 'cause in your eyes I see a love that burns eternally. And if you see how beautiful you are to me, no, I'm not lying. Sure, there'll be times we wanna say goodbye, but even if we tried, there are some things in this life won't be denied. Won't be denied. I never wanna say goodbye, 'cause I never wanna see you cry. I swore to you my love would remain, and I'll swear it all over again. And I'm never gonna treat you bad, 'cause I never wanna see you sad. I swore to share your joys and your pain, and I'd swear it all over again. gonna let you go. Gotta let you know that I'm never gonna say goodbye, 'cause I never wanna see you cry. I swore to show you love would remain, and I'll swear it all over again. And I'm never gonna treat you bad, 'cause I never wanna see you sad. I swore to share your joys and your pain, and I swear it all over again, all over again, all over again, and I'd swear it all over again. Okay. Glenn and Caroline, how are you getting on? Are you have you sorted out your differences? Good stuff, Grania. Glad you liked that one. I hope you liked that one as well, Deirdre. And hi, Erin. How are you? Are the subtitles working okay? If I slow down, they might come out a bit more accurately. Okay. Just saw here. I'm just catching up on the messages. Everyone's being so nice to each other today, except for Glenn and Caroline. Good. I'm only messing. Don't mind me. I'm only stern as well, and I shouldn't be. Okay. Let's do Here Comes the Sun. That's filling out our seasons theme. What do you think? Good. Oh yeah. Do you have the subtitles on, Caroline, as well? They go wild when the guitar is in there as well. It's quite humorous. Yes, Marion. Yeah, we Sean suggested a seasonal theme, so we did Forever Autumn. There we go. Perfect. We have summertime. We've done an autumn song, Forever Autumn, a winter song, which was Once Upon a December. We did Beanswing, which was about the summer of love. November Rain, all 92 minutes of it. Yeah, it'll be November by the time I finish singing it. California Dream is a great one, and we have Summertime as well. So great, we have loads of stuff to choose from. Yeah, November Rain might be aspirational, but as I'm always saying, I'll try anything. Right? Even if it doesn't work, it'll be entertaining if I make it clown on myself. Okay. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it seems the ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, it's been a long comes the sun, do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Okay. Now, our theme is going strong, but we have other requests too. Excellent, Mary. I'm delighted. I'm delighted. The more people we have taking part in this video, the better, because I want to fill the whole screen with people singing. So the only thing I'd say is, if you are making a video of yourself singing along to the song Heroes, just make sure you're way louder than the video you're singing along to. Make sure that the camera is close to you, or closer to you than whatever you're listening to the backing track on. Because then what you'll end up is just a pile of me singing with in the background. So okay, but it's coming together nicely, and I'm getting the hang of the software, so it's gonna come together nice and quickly. Okay, you ready, Stephen? Start low. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and God, I know I'm one. Children Okay. Oh, very good. Okay. Guys, I love having a nice long list of requests. I can just move straight on. So let's mix them up. Let's do a different one. That was, oh no, sorry, that was not a seasonal one. So let's do a seasonal one now. And Grania and Kira suggested summertime. As did Terry earlier. Terry and Kate. Kate will like this one. I know she likes jazzy stuff. I'm sorry if I haven't kept up on the chat properly and I've missed anything. Hang in there, Glenn. Okay. It's a tough day for you. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. Oh, but till that morning ain't nothing gonna harm you, with daddy and mommy standing by. Do 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 do. Okay, everybody sing along with Katie. Oh, summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Okay, nice one. I don't know, seasonal songs. They all seem pretty good so far. Caroline, yeah, I'm going to have to learn the flowers song. You don't bring me flowers, or he don't bring me flowers. Glad you like that one, Grania. And Katie did too. I hope everyone did. But I will do Wind Beneath My Wings. That's I think I can do that one. Great, Dara and Mary dancing. That's fantastic. I love that. Okay, message from Jess. No. Hang on. Jess is saying hi. Yeah. Hi to everybody. Very good. Okay. I've got some serious backlog to get through here. Glenn's Nirvana song. How about that, Glenn? I didn't know you were a Nirvana fan. finding myself with the solo. Might as well do it right. What do you think? And we'll get back to California Dreaming. Yeah. That's my homework for tomorrow. Okay, very good. Okay. Marion, you're dead right. California Dreaming is it's one of Enable Ireland's signature tunes, isn't it? I know that that used to be very popular in the sing-song sessions. Okay. I know we have a few grunge fans watching, so I'm under pressure. I need an easy friend, I do, with an intellect. I do think you fit this shoe, I do, don't you have a clue? I take advantage while you'll hang me out to dry, but I can see you every night free. I do. I'm standing in your line. I do hope you have the time. I do pick a number 2. I do keep a date with you. I take advantage by you hang me out to dry, but I can see you every night free. I do. Ready, Glenn? I need an easy friend, I do, with a hand to lend. I do think you fit this shoe, I do want you have a clue. I take advantage while you hang me out to dry, but I can see you every night, but I can see you every night free. I do. I do. I do. Okay. That's for all the Nirvana fans then. Glenn chose it. Good stuff. Okay. Now, back to our seasonal tunes. What do you think? Thank you, Sean. Well, I must have played it about 1 billion times because that album came out right in the middle of me learning the guitar and teaching the guitar. So I learnt it and played it about 1 million times, and then I taught it about 1 million more times. So yeah, I've spent a lot of time with that song. I love it. There we go. So, how about some California Dreamin'? Now, this is going to be a fun one because this song really relies on the call and response side of it. So I'm going to trust that you will all sing along with me. So when I go, all the leaves are brown, you guys do that bit, okay? Because that's what really makes the song work. That's the real hook of the song. Okay, so this is another autumn song. How are we doing between all the different seasons? I don't know. Doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I wasn't in LA. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Stopped into a church I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees and I began to pray. You know the preacher liked the cold, he knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. If I didn't tell her I could leave today. California dreaming on such a winter's day. California dreaming on such a winter's day. California dreaming on such a winter's day. All right. Okay, Glenn. Oh, do you know who? Rebecca Hannon would love that one. Okay. Good. Okay, let me. Oh yeah. Sorry, Glenn. When I was offering About a Girl earlier, I saw a yes from you, and I thought I saw cool from you, and I thought that was you saying you wanted About a Girl. So I can do Come As You Are. That's the one you're talking about there. Don't Have a Gun. I can do that tomorrow if you like. There's plenty of Nirvana songs. But I'm conscious I need to get to. Now, and how many performances would you hear a Nirvana song and a Bette Midler song? Okay. And oh, is it Earth Day today? There we go. Walking on Sunshine. That's a great one. Seasons in the Sun. Great one. Okay. Let's see if we can fit those in. I don't think I have it in me to try November Rain, Kieran. I hope that's okay. I have to be honest about my limits, really. But every time I say something like that, I really want to give it a go. Okay. Anyway, we'll never get through these songs if I keep talking. Must have been. Oh, that's too low. Sorry, Caroline. I should have known she sings it way higher than me. Must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine. That's your way. You always walked a step behind. was the one with all the glory. You were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name for so long. A beautiful smile to hide the pain. You ready, everybody? Lighters in the air. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. No, I could fly higher than an eagle. For you are the wind beneath my wing. It might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. Of course I know it. I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Everything I wish I could be. Now I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wing. One more time. Did I ever tell you you're my hero? You're everything, everything I wish I could be. And I could fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wing. You are the wind beneath my wing. Okay. Guys, I think we're going to have to go late. Is that okay? Because we've got a few requests there that I really would like to get to. So how about that? Okay. Okay. Well, we can go a bit longer, Grania, if you have time to hang on. We have a few to get through. What did I miss? Oh, Seasons in the Sun and Walking on Sunshine. Okay. Let's do those. And then there was another one. Reach for the Stars. Okay. That's in the same vibe as Katrina and the Waves. Okay. And I know we had a request for Walking in Memphis as well. Okay. You'll notice this one sounds very similar to the Enable Ireland song. That was kind of deliberate. This was one of the songs we used as our kind of template, as the kind of vibe we wanted to go for. It's not plagiarism, it's just drawing inspiration. I used to think maybe you love me. Now baby I'm sure this could be too high for my voice. And I just can't wait till the day that you knock on my door. Now every time I go for the mailbox, gotta hold myself down. You don't have to read the subtitles if you don't want to. But Erin, are the subtitles okay? When okay. Yes, very good. Animals. Yeah, that's a nice suggestion for a theme. um Today is apparently the 25th anniversary of the first episode of Father Ted. I meant to mention that. I was going to do My Lovely Horse. I can still do that. Let's do Seasons in the Sun. Let's just carry on. Let's. I know we're going over, so I hope I'm not keeping anyone from their dinner or anything like that. But sure. Okay. Now, this is an interesting thing. Did you know Nirvana covered Seasons in the Sun? I didn't know that. Just found that out here from my sheet music. Okay. Sorry, Erin. Maybe I need to speak a bit more clearly. But anyway, okay. So what I should be doing, I meant to be doing this for Erin. Yeah, that's yeah. I've got a few balls in the air here, Kieran. Wires are going to get crossed. Yeah, Man Who Sold the World, very good. I saw Tony Visconti play that with his cover band, his tribute band. It's very cool. Okay. Oh, that's very high. Goodbye, my friend, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that spring is in the air, pretty girls are everywhere. Think of me and I'll be there. Goodbye, Papa, pray for me. I was the black sheep of the family, and I don't I'm singing the wrong version there. Someone transcribed Kurt Cobain messing up the words. Goodbye to you, my trusted friend. We've known each other since we were 9 or 10. Together we climbed hills and trees, learned of love and ABC, skinned our hearts and skinned our knees. Goodbye, my friend, it's hard to die when all these birds are singing in the sky. Now that spring is in the air, pretty girls are everywhere. Think of me and I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the hills that we climbed were just seasons out of time. Goodbye, Papa, please pray for me. Some pops. I was the black sheep of the family. You tried to teach me right from wrong. Too much wine and too much song. Wonder how I got along. Goodbye, Papa, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that spring is in the air, little children everywhere. When you see them, I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. But the wine and the song, like the seasons, have all gone. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. But the seasons we have gone. Goodbye, Michelle, my little one. You gave me love and helped me find the sun. And every time that I was down, you would always come around and get my feet back on the ground. Goodbye, Michelle, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now spring is in the air, with all the flowers everywhere. I wish that we could both be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. But the wine and the song, if the seasons are all gone. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. But the wine and the song, like the seasons have all gone. That probably should have been there, but okay. So there we go. Okay. Apologize by One Republic, Aisling. I'm going to have to learn that one. I'm not familiar with that one, but I will learn it for you. There we go. There have been lots of versions of that song. Didn't Westlife do it as well? I forget. Okay. So maybe now it's time to wrap up. And I have a couple of songs to learn for tomorrow. Did I miss anything? Okay. Yeah. So I'll do. Let's wrap up there. How about my lovely, lovely, lovely horse, my lovely horse, riding through the field. Where are you going with your fedlocks blowing in the wind? I want to shower you with sugar lumps and ride you over fences, polish your hooves every single day, and take you to the horse dentist. My lovely, lovely, lovely horse, my lovely horse. You're a pony no more, running around with a man on your back like a train in the night. Yeah, like a train in the night. Like a train in the night. My lovely horse. I left the sax solo out for obvious reasons. Okay. Katrina in the Waves. That was Walking on Sunshine, wasn't it, Glenn? Which we did. Did I get that right? Thanks everybody for being here. Okay. Aisling, I'll take a look at that one for tomorrow. So don't forget to remind me, but it's on the list of things to do. Thanks, Stephen. Glad you liked it. Everybody, great fun, and thanks for joining in. The themes are great for getting us all thinking and chatting and that kind of thing. Good man, Dara. That's a fun one to do. yeah, look, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there, and it's very good to be here with you. Get in touch if you want any help with the Heroes video, or even if you want to see the work to date if you haven't seen it yet. If you email me, I can send you the unlisted link because we're not making it public just yet because it's not finished. If you want to see it, email me here. I'll send you the link. If you want to join in, I'll tell you how to do that. But until tomorrow, I'll be back at 2 tomorrow. Don't forget Mikey Doherty's poetry session in the morning too. That was great last week. Okay. Whew. I need to go and have some food. Thanks, guys. Yous are all great. Bye now.